Hey guys, today we have the keys to this 2023 Kia K5 GT line. Let's take it for a drive. This car, let me just lock the door here. This car has keyless entry. All you have to do is just have the keys in your pocket, push the button, all doors will unlock. This is only on the front two doors. Yeah, let's quickly start it up. All right. Let's start off with the trunk. The trunk button's right here. You can do that. Trunk will open all the way. You have a nice decent trunk room. If you want to pull these, you can put the seats down. Yeah. Also, you have the trunk button right here to open the trunk and your backup camera. This car is in the Nardo gray color. And yeah, let's check out the back seat. Back seat, sitting behind my seat, you have pretty good leg room. Headroom, it clears, but the GoPro won't go up. But yeah, you don't have any vents back here for air conditioning, but you have two USB ports here. You do have heated rear seats. Have a cup holder here in case you need to. Yeah, pretty much it. Your roof comes still here. Yeah, let's move on to the front. Your car does beep to let you know that your key is not detected. Alright, up here you have two sets of memory seats, your child lock and window lock up here. Just push that and yeah. Here you got your traction control, your link, keep your trunk. Center screen, you have your small screen in the middle that you can go through. You have your speedometer, your tire pressure. You can see how much power is going to the wheels. Accumulated info, drive mode, direction of travel. Yeah. We'll go over these later. Here you have your climate control, your screen, which is let's go to setup. You can see your display. It does a bit slow. Yeah, you can turn that off. Oh, nope. Yeah. Yep, you have gear selector, your heated and rear seats up here. Heated steering wheel, your drive mode selector. You got normal, you got sport, you got custom. Custom, you can go to the settings. You can change how you want your powertrain. You can do normal, sport, or your steering. Also have snow and smart. Yeah. You have a nice storage space here. It is being used. If you wanted to put the GoPro in here, you could put the GoPro in there. Or you could potentially just put it in a nice little, oh no, it doesn't fit in the door cubby, so it would have to go here. And back there you also have the cubbies here. You have a nice little pocket here, cup holders, your charging, you have USB and your 12 volt. This car does not have wireless CarPlay or Android Auto. You would have to plug it in here to use that. You do have a window defroster, so if you can see, there's the lines on the windshield, so that is heated. Yep, moonroof here, your controls right here. You can do that to close it. If you want to open it, you can just push it up, just for the tilt. And if you want to fully open it, you can just move it all the way back. But we're just going to leave that closed. Yep. Now let's take it for a drive. Parking brake is automatically released, but you would have to manually turn it on every time when you want to use it. So let's take it on the highway. I almost missed my turn. You do have folding mirrors when you lock and unlock. You can also turn it on from that button there, but you cannot do it while the car is on. A nice little indicator sound. So I'm currently driving in smart mode. So you can tell when smart mode's on when it's blue. Right now it's put me in normal, and so that basically just switches between the modes depending on how you're driving. So right now I'm driving normal, so it'll be like that. If I give it gas, it'll turn red, which means I will be in sport basically. Yeah. See, as you can see, it turned red. It will go back to normal. Yeah, as you can see, it went back to normal. But yeah, as we are driving, we are almost at about a full tank. I filled it up, I think, 2 days ago. And I got, I think, 710 kilometers is what it showed on the full tank. If you want to see that, I'll link it at the window card up above, and I'll also link that 0 to 100. I'll put this back to the home. We'll go through that screen a bit later. Yeah, visibility, basically like always that one pillar back there, but you do have blind spot monitoring, as you can see, but your visibility to the left is pretty good. Steering wheel, you have your mode button that just, you can set that to do Bluetooth audio, phone projection. So whenever you click it, you do that. Your call button, volume button. Here you have your screen toggle. We have steering assist, as you can see. You can also have your adaptive cruise control, so you can set it at 100, and then you can set your following distance. Yeah, we're just gonna turn that off now. Keep steering assist. Yeah. You also through your screen. As you can see, this one shows the power. As you can see, my foot's not on the throttle, so it's not going. But if I would, you can see that as it goes. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. My bad. If you're above 100 and you set it, your steering assist will automatically turn on. Don't need that. We can go back to speedometer. Dragging that one off. So this car is a 2023. It has almost 57,000 kilometers on it, and yeah, I like this car because of the features, like the steering assist is pretty good. You do have to keep your hands on it, but we'll let that tell me in a second. It'll show up on the screen that, no, maybe not. Normally it would have showed up on the screen by now, but I guess it doesn't want to switch lanes. Automatically turns off when your indicator's on, and then after a couple of seconds it will turn on. You can tell because of that steering wheel symbol. When it's green, that means it's on. When it's white, that means it's currently not working. Let's see how it does on a small, as see, it takes a curve. It does take a bit to the right. We turned it off now. Now let's pull into neighborhood. Nice little indicator sound. Busy parking lot today. Here we can test our turning radius. right side. Crank the wheel. And it does it. So now let's find a parking spot. We'll go to the end over there. We'll pull in between this Jeep and its Mitsubishi. All you have to do is into reverse. Your camera pops up on the left part. Your right side is your are your sensors. Just back away. GoPro on the roof. Yeah, as you can see. If you want, you can also switch this so you can see the back. Just gonna put that in park. Going over the screen, you got vehicle. You can see your driver assistance, drive mode, your cluster, climate, seat, lights, door, convenience, navigation, sound, device connections, user profile, voice recognition, screen layout, display, button, Kia Connect. You can have set user profiles, and I believe that'll change like your radio, like what radio stations are selected. Yeah. So let's take it on another. Let's pull out the spot and see. Yeah, let's head back on the road. Or actually, let's test your door opening real quick since we're parked next to a car. So as you see, we put the car in park. The parking brake does not activate. Just pull that up and it'll automatically activate. So parked next to its Mitsubishi. As you can see, one notch is, let's see, all you really need is this much, and you can easily get in. Your screen says key not detected. My vehicle will turn off. There's one more feature I'll show you guys, but we have to get on the road for that. And just remember this one too. Hopefully we'll be able to show this feature. We're gonna need a car in front of us for this when we're stopped. Stop sign. No one is coming. So on your right stick you have your wiper controls. So currently it's off. You can set it to auto, and then you can control how sensitive it will be. Just turn it back off. Looks like if that light stays red, we can test the feature up there, which it did not. It turned green. If we get the next red light, we'll be able to look at it. You also, I did forgot to mention, you have a wireless phone charger right here. So if you want, just stick your phone in there, and your light indicator is here. I did forget to mention that one. You have 4 vents up here, 2 in the middle, 2 on the side. As you can see, we're back in Smart. we're turning right. The steering wheel is light, like you can easily just wobble it around, even with one finger. Surprisingly, we haven't hit a red light yet, which I am actually just waiting to hit. Well, hopefully that next one turns red so we can do it. Let's say I'll just tell you guys what it does. If you're stopped at a red light, which I actually did hit a red light, but I'm not behind them. Let's see, will you stay? He's turning left. Just gonna pull into here behind these guys because there is a stop sign up ahead. So if you're stopped behind the car and let's just say you're not paying attention, and the car in front of you starts driving off, the car will alert you. It will show up on your screen. Here, let's see if we can test it here. Or not. But yeah, it'll be vehicle ahead is driving off. We're gonna make a U-turn here and head back onto the road. So yeah, the car will alert you that the vehicle ahead of you is driving off. And yeah, I'm just gonna go up here and see if I can test it. If not, then we'll pull over and end this video. So stopped here, I guess we'll end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the 2023 Kia K5. Have any comments or suggestions on things I should add to the videos or how I can improve them, please leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.